Federal Bureau of Investigation of the United States of America and the CIA, they are all the same and they work hand in hand, and both are within one platform, Homeland Security. They secure the United States of America, and the FBI, tentacle, is spread all over the world using a platform called OGA, Office of Global Access. They can do
that. I've documented that 180 Biafrans have been killed from December 2024 to January 2025. And she said enough is enough. What's your take as regards this?
Yeah, Orabeze is doing this and is getting it right as our Prime Minister in exile, like what EPA was, doing in the past. And Orabeze, I think, is trying to triple Simon Ekpa's performance. So he has documented, well-documented, written petition, against Nigerian government, let me say agencies on, human rights violation in the southeastern Nigeria. And the account of that has been properly documented, that over 180 Igbos were acquired from December period till date in the southeastern Nigeria on armed youths. So they are going to report, not they are going to report, they have reported it, documented it with evidences. I don't understand, at ICC, International Criminal Court. So what we are seeing now is that Christopher Musa, the CDS, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Mr. Amwewu, that's called Mr. Amwewu Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then and so on and so forth. So that Musa themselves, they are going to honor that invitation. Musa has bragged over some weeks back now that he would do it. He would go to ICC. He would honor the invitation. That nothing. He was bragging and talking to Al Jazeera. Where is Musa today? When ICC said, "Oga, come, we are ready for you," Musa ran away. And now he's asking for Canadian visa. Canada should allow Musa to come to Canada. Musa will be arrested in Canada. I don't know why Canada didn't use this diplomacy to, hold the monkey. If you want to catch monkey, use nuts. It might be palm kernel. It might be other fruits. Put it inside bottle so that the monkey will put its paw, P-A-W, into the bottle, and to remove the nut, the paw will not allow the hands of the monkey out of the bottle. It is going to block at the paw. The paw should have been in the bottle. That's what I said. So what am I trying to say here? The Canadian government should play along. Don't ban Tinubu. If Tinubu come to Canada, arrest him. Don't buy Christopher Musa. Don't ban Christopher Musa. If Christopher Musa at least comes to Canada, arrest him. Don't ban Kachima Chetima Amuatolo. If Kachima Chetima Amuatolo goes to Canada, arrest him. Don't ban Wike. If Wike Amwewu, Onwokaikai, if he comes to Canada, arrest him. No need of this, I'm not even abusing them. Nnamdi Kanu has been abused. I'm not even abusing them. Yes, Wike Amwewu, Nnamdi Kanu has been abused, rubbished, incarcerated for 48 months. I'm not even abusing them. Wike is Amwewu. He's not abused. Amwewu, if you remove his two scrotal sac, if you look at Wike, it is exactly that of the he-goat that smells. Amwewu. So what I'm trying to say is that Canada is supposed to play along with them so that they should all be arrested in Canada. You don't need to tell them, no, you won't come to USA. No. American embassy in Lagos and Abuja should have played along so that all these Amuatulu politicians in Nigeria should be arrested in the USA. Ferried to where? ICC. Yes, that's the best. You don't tell them you are not needed. You are not needed. They are going to evade what? Arrest. Inviting a Nigerian politician across Brussels. Who will go to Brussels? They won't. Allow them in Europe. Allow them in London, allow them in Greece. When they come there, arrest them at the airport, ferry them to Brussels. Yes, because Donald Trump has come, and Trump is going to make sure that ICC will be very, very effectual and be working effectively.
Don't forget they have sanctioned them already.
So that's it. Because Donald Trump is Mr. Truth. He doesn't hide truth. I don't really understand what I'm saying. He should arrest them. Yes. Musa was busy annihilating the Igbo youth. Brutai was busy brutalizing the Imo youth in Igbo land. It was during Brutai that Chika Akuili was shot at Timpo area of nature. Brutai is brutal. And they committed various, bloody inhumanities against Igbo. So they should at least play game with them, allow them into the United States of America, arrest them there. What are we saying? They should allow Oshibanjo to come to America and arrest Oshibanjo. He was vice to Muhammad Buhari. And he was telling you that Muhammad Buhari did well more than any other president. That's Oshibanjo for you, a pastor. They should play along and arrest Oshibanjo. He's a human being. He was there when Buhari administration was busy buying Igbo youth in the southeastern Nigeria. What are we saying?
Okay, but we heard a lot of people come out and say that Dr. Ngozi reporting to the FBI there in Atlanta, Georgia, will make a difference. That FBI only work internally there in the US. That's supposed to report to the CIA, not the FBI. What's your take as a guy?
Federal Bureau of Investigation of the United States of America and the CIA, they are all the same and they work hand in hand, and both are within one platform, Homeland Security. They secure the United States of America, and the FBI, tentacle, is spread all over the world using a platform called OGA, Office of Global Access. They can do work anywhere in the world. Don't mind them that are criticizing Orabweze or even Orabweze. See, they are working hand in hand, FBI and the CIA. They are one platform. I don't really understand. Through the OGA, Office of Global Access, the United States of America can act anywhere in Asia, anywhere in Africa, anywhere in Europe, anywhere in Australia, all over the globe. They have access to do what they want to do. So reporting to FBI Atlanta is good. Reporting to CIA Washington is good. They are under one platform. The Homeland Security. America is having the best security in the world. Security outfit. So CIA is aware. FBI is aware. All the activities of Nigerian public office holders during Buhari administration are being monitored by both FBI and the CIA. What you should know is that in Nigeria here, there are many FBI agents, CIA agents as well, and you don't know them. They are Nigerians. They work for them. So what I mean is that every activities of this government is being recorded. They are being followed. They are being spied on. The FBI, you see, they are spies. The CIA, you see, they are spies. They have their agents all over Nigeria. So I think nobody should accuse Orabeza of reporting only to FBI. No. FBI, CIA, they are working together.
They're working together.
Yeah.
Funny of killings in Biafran land. He said what? We've seen that the Nigerian government want to pass, gas from Nigeria down to Algeria, then to to Italy, where the European Union they want to exploit the Biafrans because of their oil. What's your take as regards to saying that the European Union are working with Nigerian government to siphon the oil and the gas in Biafra?
The largest gas deposit in Africa is in Imo State, and they embarked on that project since 2015 during Muhammad Buhari Fulani regime, and the gas line has reached Europe. It's from Imo State. So that is a very big blow to the Biafran nation. Using our gas, using our oil, killing our youths, killing our men on daily basis. is going to spring up another, escalation, Nigerian Biafran civil war. The one we fought in the past is going to be, let me say, nothing to write home about. But this one is coming. This current war, passing that pipeline, I think it won't take time. It will be blown off. Because unless, even if they like, they should mount army of soldiers from Britain, from Italy, from Imo State to Europe. We are going to blow it up. We are going to cut that pipe. That oil, that gas belongs to Igbo man, and the Fulani man cannot be using our gas, selling it to Europe, at the same time oppressing, exploiting and marginalizing Igbo man in his own land. It is an abomination of the highest order, which is why Hope Uzodinma must go to his fathers, to the beyond very soon. Hope Uzodinma must go to his fathers. He must go and sleep with fathers very soon. Because we can't not see him living alive after devastating the land of Biafra, Biafran land, for many years, to the level of our gas. It is worst inhumanity of man against man in recent time. I've never seen where such thing has been, has done or perpetuated in history. Our gas, our natural gas in Imo State, Orobeza has gone far to actually expose the hypocrisy of Nigerian current administration under Tinubu. Our gas, tell me if that gas is in Yoruba land, you will run that pipe from Lagos to Europe. Who will allow you? I think we are seeing it. And we are going to champion it. Within a short period, I say it, that gas must be blown up. It can never work.
But if gas, just like the Nigerian government are, making use of this gas, if the Southeast were to be developed and the funds coming from the gas is used properly, do you think that the Biafrans will be aggrieved as the gas is?
The money they are realizing is going to the Fulanis. It's going to the Yorubas. It's the Fulani and Yorubas that are ruling Nigeria. You see, the original Hausa has never ruled Nigeria before. Igbo man has never ruled Nigeria before. So the two tribes that are stealing our wealth, they are Yoruba and the Fulani. And they are the ones that are going to use the gas money. It's not for Igbo man. So that's why we've been, on the media, shouting, yelling, across to the United Nations, to ICC, to come to the help of Igbo man. Our land has been milked dry of all the crudes, of all the natural gas by Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba over the years. So it's an animosity, going on now, animosity of the highest order. Igbo man is not part of that benefit after the war. It was only for the Hausas. It was only for the Yorubas and the Fulanis, the two tribes that have been, subjecting Nigeria country to this kind of hell. So I tell you, we cannot see it happen anymore. After conclusion of that gas or pipeline, from Imo State to Europe, I think we are going to blow it up. Igbo man will cut it into two. That gas will not go. We can't stay in Igbo land and that gas successfully, run into Europe from Nigeria here. Our oil in the Niger Delta area, our oil in the Igbo land, Niger Delta region belongs to Biafra, the coastal line of Biafra. Those states are coastal states of Biafra, and they are at least trying to run pipe from that coastal line to Europe. And is at its conclusion. We are going to do something about it. Unless we don't see where the pipe starts. But provided we know that this pipe starts from Soso Egbema in Imo State, we are going to cut it into two. It can't succeed.
It's a warning to them because the worry that they are aware of what is really happening in Nigeria. Nigeria country is just like an animal kingdom, animal farm. They don't care for humanity. And world leaders, the other side of the world, they care for their citizens. In Nigeria, people die like fowl every day. People die like goat every day. Massacring human beings every day. See what happened for Kaduna last 3 weeks. See what happened to you know, Ebonyi State, and see what happened to Orunda. See, every day. Okay, now the Southwest now they have now take it and make a meeting. You know, yesterday because of the insecurity is getting out of hand. Let us be frank with ourselves. The whole world is watching. That's why I don't believe that they won't give any visa to any government official because they never sit down and do what is needful with their citizens. That's why they are collecting shame upon shame, embarrassment upon embarrassment every day because the truth is not told.
Ban Nigerian politicians for the evil they've done to Nigerians. What's your take as regards?
See, God bless you. First of all, afternoon, morning to our viewers, because what is really happening now is a welcome development. When you see the atrocity the Nigerian government have committed is even out of the road. See what is happening. I see to the extent that a chief of army start denying a visa to a country. So the whole world is ridiculous of Nigeria because Nigeria there is no anything fundamental human right for you and I. They brutalize this. They deal with us like we are animal in this platform of the whole world, and the whole world is watching. See what is happening now is a welcome development because Nigerian military they are not up to the task. See, as a military man, you have to defend the territory of your nation. But now we are here, we are seeing invasion to the extent that they will now be bombing Nigeria in the name of mistakenly looking for Boko Haram at the end. How many villages don't bomb? How many villages Nigeria army don't bomb? Fundamental human rights disobey. Now international court of justice are even against our military. See, how would they be giving visa? They are not supposed to be even giving visa. It's a shame to them. Where are they going for? What are they going to look for Canada? See, I will like world leaders, somebody like Donald Trump. But when Donald Trump now come now, the whole world is now silent because everybody now taking care of his own environment. See, I will let somebody like Donald Trump, Putin, Benjamin Netanyahu, all those world leaders to make a language sanction, ban Nigeria politicians to go anywhere. So when they resident here, all their looting will not go to anywhere. So they will mastermind it here, they will spend it here. So we give a welcome development to that knowledge. Because Nigeria, we are Nigeria, but we are not experiencing what they call democracy. Democracy is a government by the people, for the people, and for the people. Now see what is happening now. Then a security advisor in the name of Tinubu telling a whole Canada to go to hell. Is that a statement from a mouth of a security advisor to a nation, giant of Africa, the most populous black nation on earth? That is that they are trying to tell you that
Canada will feel
you see that statement is very polluted and negative statement from the mouth of a security advisor to a nation. Now you now see that they are nowhere to be found because they just arrange, they select themselves and they put themselves in the corridor of power. They don't even know how to manage international relationship. See what you are coming out of a security advisor. They can't it will affect millions of Nigeria and Canada in the whole world. See what is happening. You brutalize Nigeria in the name of Boko Haram. Boko Haram have been there for how many long? The army, they budgeted the highest budget, billions of dollars to fight Boko Haram. How many years ago? Today, tomorrow. There is no ending. Now you want to wake up, you want to go to Canada, you want to go and sit down with you. You think Canada is Nigeria. Canada, they are law abiding citizens. They respect the rule of law. No matter who you are, they respect humanity. Nigeria doesn't respect anybody. So it's a very welcome development. And the whole world is watching. They are watching Nigeria. See Jagaba. Jagaba is there, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, because the people that he assume they surrender him, they are not for you and I. They are for their own pocket. That's why I see embarrassment all the time. Sit down, do the needful. Every day you'll be hearing killing. And they can't solve it. They are running to where? Running to Canada. To go and tell them negative story that is not happening. And they know what is happening. Your visa must be denied. They're supposed to even deny the presidential visa one day. Because the handwriting now is on the wall. Our voice is louder than them because they are not for us. They are never for us 1 day or 2 days. They are for their pocket. Can you imagine somebody like Nuru Badu, a former EFCC chairman, telling people to go to hell, a whole nation, recognize this. Don't you know that Canada and United States of America, they have alliance together? It's like indirectly you are insulting Donald Trump. And when Donald Trump now roar now, you say somebody don't roar. You have to see, it's affecting Nigeria generally because you speak meaningful, don't speak meaningless. Nigeria government is meaningless. That's what we are seeing here. See what we are experiencing here now. What are they going to do here where the house is not in order? So let the capacity of government, let it stay and let us see the dividend of democracy. But there is nothing like dividend of democracy in our own society here. It's all about suffering and smiling. Going to Canada, no visa. He say go to hell. Where are you going to go? You don't know how to manufacture ammunition. At the end of the day, insecurity increases all the time. So in the other side, when you say this lady that's now the head of that is Apple in the name of Samepa. You see that lady language, so they show you.
Okay, but so why do you not think the Canadian government denied CJS Musa and the other? Why do you think that? Is it that they are fully aware that the insecurity in Nigeria is nothing to write home about, and do you think that they are not happy with what, even last year we saw when one Amaka Sonbega, one Igbo lady was, when she said she was angry that the way they are killing the Igbos in Nigeria, that she has the opportunity to poison the Benin people and the Yoruba people because of the way they are treating Igbo. Do you think that with that issue, and at the same time, do you think that because that the insecurity in Nigeria is nothing to write, the security in Nigeria is nothing to write about, that's why they want to they are taking action against Nigeria and their politicians?
See, God will bless you for that. That is part of the language we are talking about, the insecurity in Nigeria. See, Nigeria is a three home, but that three home neglect one side, and the other two, one Yoruba and Hausa, they now combine together to rule all of us by force. At the end of the day, they are subjected to insecurity, brutality, you understand, tribalistic. See what they are doing. You see, there is a case, International Court of Justice, and the side Nigeria military of killing innocent people illegally, and they are nowhere. The Nigeria military will one day say they should go, okay, let us go and appear and spoke our whole out of the situation. They all ignore everything because they feel that nobody is concerned. They are above the law.